Yeah.
It's me, and I'm awake. And it's you. Hello, Scotty.
How did we do this? How did we make it again on time?
I don't know. I think we're finally trying to I can't even say
What
it.
he
It's
said.
so bizarre. It's so bizarre for me to say that, but
well, we want to welcome everybody to Monday's edition of HPR Presents Q&A with Scott and Sam. I, of course, am Scott, and that is who dat? Who dat
who
over
that?
there? Who dat?
That that's Random Sam.
Random Sam. We are excited to be here. Mondays, I actually enjoy Mondays, and it's because of this Q&A that we do on Monday now for people who we couldn't reach previously because our Wednesday and Friday are at 6 p.m. So Atya is here. Hey, you
Atya!
guys. Welcome, Atya. It's good to see you. How are you? And who is here?
Who dat?
Who dat? Are you related to Sam? Because he's who dat.
Oh, that's great. Now I can't change it.
Can't you? She's
Hello,
loving
Atya.
this. She's loving the perfect timing.
That's great, Atya. Thank you so much for showing up.
That's right. Showing up and showing out. I hope you had a great weekend. Did you have a good weekend, Sam?
Yeah, kind of. I went to a school fair for my granddaughter, and then I got to see her and the baby, so it was fun.
Oh, good. And that was it. There's just you saw the family. Essentially,
I saw the family, and then I excuse me.
It's all that health drink.
Atya's good. Are you working hard or hardly working?
Sammy Saunders says, "Hey guys, I'm from the UK. How are you both? We are wonderful."
Hello, mate.
Speaking
Sorry.
of, don't do that again.
I
Speaking of the UK, we just put out our the big push with Ren.
Ren, I love Ren.
He's Welsh, right? Is he Welsh? I'm pretty sure he's Welsh. Either way, we just put out a reaction video to Precious from the Big Push today.
Yeah.
And I love the song. I love the video. If you guys haven't seen that reaction, you got to do it. That was Australian. That's right. Don't get him started because it's none of it's good.
I am the worst at doing voices. I mean accents.
I don't agree with Sam very often, but when I do, it's about his accents. Any rate, we were very excited to see. We're actually excited to see more Ren. In fact, today was supposed to be the day Sam comes over. We do a bunch of filming, and we have a lot of Ren on the docket. We've got a lot of stuff that we haven't even done in a while, from artists we haven't done in a while, and it was supposed to be a really exciting day. And then my son got sick.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it was the back. Yeah, okay. He cleaned his fingers, right?
Yeah, he was eating a popsicle for someone's birthday, and it melted all over his hand, and he went. And that was after, he had spent an hour and a half outside playing in the dirt with
Of course
friends.
he did.
So, yeah. Yes, he is from Wales. I knew it. He lives in Brighton.
Every time I hear the word Brighton, talking about Brighton, I keep thinking of the Queen song, Brighton Rock, which I love. It was like from one of their first albums.
I keep thinking of the soccer team.
Sorry,
football team. Hi,
how's
Pete.
everybody doing here?
And I want to thank Pete for giving us that answer. Pete finds obscure stuff, which is, by the way, Atya, an interesting handle. I agree with you. Sammy Saunders, ditto.
Hey, Sammy, is Sammy your name? Because I'm Sammy too.
Yeah. He's Who Dat and Sammy. I think I can change it for you. Do you want to be Sammy?
No, just put the old random back in.
I don't know. I kind of like.
Only my loved ones call me that,
Here, there.
and anybody that knows me.
I helped you. I helped you out. There you go.
Oh,
Let's see here.
that's not funny. That is not funny. Take it away. Get rid of it.
Why would you? Why would you ruin my joy? Let's see here. Hey, Peter. Scott, how's Leo doing now? Oh, thank you, Atia. He's okay. He had a little bit of a temperature that he was fighting yesterday, and we checked him late last or early this morning, and he still kind of had it, but he's fine. He's fine now. A little bit of a cough for some reason, but he's okay. He'll go back tomorrow. Um, let's see here. Have you thought? Let's see. Sure, the sick kid excuse. Sure, the sick kid excuse. No, he really is though. He really is. Um,
Oh, Sammy is Samantha. I love that name.
mm,
Welcome, Sammy.
have you thought?
Who me? I
Jeez,
don't think.
oh gosh, sorry. Trot 52. Have you thought to look at some of Ben's animated videos? I think that they're just about as impressive as the stuff that you're already looking at. Particularly, you might like Suicide or Seven Sins. What is Ben? Who's Ben? Do you
Yeah,
know who
who's
Ben is?
Ben?
Who's Ben? I'd love to see that.
I think it's a mistake. I think he meant Ren, because I
Oh.
saw
I have some rare Ben. Sorry, I have some rare Ren and Big Push stuff curated on my channel. Really? Like
ooh,
what?
what's the channel?
It's on her channel, right? Or on
Acha,
his.
is
I'm
that your
sorry,
channel?
on his channel. On his channel. On Pete's. Pete finds obscure stuff. Yeah, go check it out, guys. Go check out Pete's channel. Not right now though, because you gotta listen to us first, right? You know, it's part of the deal.
Well, Acha asked me what's in my drink. Well,
Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
no, I drink this when I need energy. It's a little powder called Zip Fizz. I think it has two Z's in it or something. Anyway, it's I don't really like coffee, so I drink this because it's got caffeine in it and it wakes me up because I am not a morning person and it's you know
He's not a
way too
night
early
person.
for me to get up.
He's not a night person either. So you know we're fighting it on both ends. Thank you, Atia. Thank you.
Yes.
And I'm sorry, Scotty. You know, a lot of people just call me Tommaso, or at least my friends do.
I don't
Or Sam
I've
calls
never
me.
called you that.
Sam calls me a bunch of other things that I can't really repeat.
Yeah, we don't want to be taken off the air. Yeah.
But yeah, I get you. There was a girl I used to work with. Her name was Scotty, and it would confuse the heck out of me because she would, somebody would say like, "Hey, Scotty, what's up?" And then it would be across the room, and I have to stand up and like, "Who said that?" And then it's always her. Someone's talking to her. Miss Popularity.
So we're gonna check out Peter's channel. Is that right? Peter's
Mm-hmm.
channel,
Yep.
and you guys should check it out too. I'm interested to see what he's got here.
Yeah. Great to see you found Sam and Scott, Bad Wolf says to Scotty. Ah, thanks, Bad Wolf. I'm not
Always
sure
a
if that's a
pleasure
good
to.
thing. I'm not sure that's a good thing or not, but someone asked what was in your drink again. It is some shady stuff.
You know what? This would go great with vodka, except I don't drink. I can't drink.
Thanks for pimping us, Bad Wolf. We appreciate you.
That's
Uh,
right. The check's in the mail.
yeah. So Pete's got some old busking stuff, and 4
Ooh,
lives done during lockdown, amongst other vids from Ren and the Big Push.
sweet.
Let's see here. Some stuff from Ren's first band, Trick the Fox, too. Oh,
Trick the Fox. That sounds like a cool name for a band.
Trick. It is a band. Now that they have watched the Big Push, we need y'all to check out Trick the Fox. All right. I have a. We have updated our master list finally.
Master list.
Our master list of things we need to do. So let me open that up, get that ready in case you guys have some things you want to recommend. Let me pull it up here. Where is that master list? There it is. The song list. It has a security on it. You have to use your iRetina to get into it. It's a very important list.
What is that?
Sam has been completely locked out of it. It's really
I
high
don't know
stakes.
what you're talking about.
Really high. I know, that's the point. Confusion is how we do this. All right. So what's it called? Trick the Fox.
Trick the Fox.
What song from Trick the Fox? That's what we should find out. Now that you have watched the big, okay, so yeah, let's figure out which one we need to do. The Big Push busking. Yep, we're gonna do. We already have the Big Push busking. Sam and I were actually just talking about it before we got on. It's not an Excel sheet. It is a Google Doc.
You'll let me know what the heck you're talking about at some point.
I'll let you know later. No, it's the song list. Go to our drive.
Yes.
And it says the song list. The song list.
Is it down after the question?
No, it's not in any folder. It's on when you go into our drive, it should be right there.
All right.
Right next to all the important legal tax stuff. Let's see. We had to let's see. Is it an Excel sheet? Ren's first album was Freckled Angels. I love that. That sounds awesome.
Oh, okay. I finally found it.
Freckled Angels.
I've got some Ren news if you want to hear something. I don't know.
Let's hear some Ren news.
Well, let me find it after you pushed it all the way down. Oh, there it is. Okay.
I have to put on Freckled Angels.
So, in the last 2 days, Ren has a list for his Japanese tour on March 1st. No, that was today. No, that was yesterday. Forget it. Let's all start over. I told you I'm not a morning person.
You heard it here first, guys. I don't know what you heard, but you heard it here first.
I don't know what this means. It's just something I pulled off the news. Ren has something to do with Tokyo and NHK Hall.
Takata Pop Concert listing. NHK Hall in Tokyo, dated March 1st, 2026. No widely credible Ren Gill pop news hit surfaced in the... What the heck is that? I don't even know what that means.
You know what? I should rewrite things instead of just cut and paste.
Do you guys have any Ren news for us? Let's get rid of that.
Any Shah Rukh Khan fans over here?
This is what happens when you prepare 2 minutes before the show. You were so excited about it too. You're like, I got some Ren news. I'm like, oh, okay.
All right, what time is it in our place? It's 10:15.
Trick the Fox Runaway. Okay, we'll do that. Runaway. On the list. Named after his friend Joe.
Oh, he
Those
passed away.
freckled angels. Oh, that's sweet.
I know what it's like to lose friends. One of my really good friends, all the way back to like my freshman year in high school. Great drummer, amazing fan of the perfect fan is. Uh, uh, you know what? It's just too early for me, man.
Man, what is happening today?
Anyway, he passed away, and I was very sad for a very long time. Is a drummer, really, really cool guy. Yeah.
It's funny because you're taking that's really the isn't that the log line of what's the Spinal Tap?
Oh, the drummer. Yeah.
The drummers are
Actually,
always passing away.
well, I've told this story before, but I'll tell all you new guys. I used to be well, I'm still I'm a musician who can't speak right.
We
I'm
have a
from,
short of Sam actually playing the guitar. He had picked it up for the first time in how many years?
that was a bass. Oh, that one. No, don't show
No,
that.
it
That's
was a guitar.
terrible.
It's already out.
Yeah,
It's
well,
been out for a
don't
while.
point it to anybody.
Let me see how many that's gotten so far.
Anyway, in the 80s and early 90s, I was a bass player for most of my career as a musician, and I lost like three drummers in weird ways. You know, two of them died. One of them wrapped his VW bug around a tree because he was on heroin.
Oh, jeez.
I'm sorry, you know. And then the other one dies of drinking too much alcohol. I mean, he literally died on the operating table. And then the other one just disappeared, and he was a hothead. So that's three drummers I've lost. But the story in Spinal Tap is that they keep having to replace drummers because they either blow up or I don't know.
Yeah,
Actually, I think
he spontaneously blew up is one of them.
it's
It was so it's the strangest things. Yeah, that's a running gag with Spinal Tap, and I think even with the second one, they're like looking for a drummer.
Did you write for the first time in many, many moons?
I did.
Why is it coming up as me saying that?
It's HP React. It's both of us.
You know, don't put words in my mouth, okay?
Too late.
Anyway,
Uh,
let's get this party rolling.
well, here, so let's we this is a Q&A. So if you guys have any questions at all, or if you have any recommendations or want us to do something, let us know as well. But
Or
we're
just
here for
general
questions,
comments.
or if you have a topic you want to talk about, we're certainly game. Let's see. It's sort of like the 27 Club in South Korea.
Oh, who's that?
Is
27
that
Club.
Sam playing guitar? You mean?
No, I don't think so.
Here's a question for you, Sam. You ready?
I suppose.
This is very timely. What's an opinion you have that would get you canceled in your group chat, like this one?
Oh, I can't tell you that. That's verboten, babe.
Actually, I'm not even sure I could even give something for that. What is something I have an opinion on that would get me canceled in my group chat?
No, that should be easy. You don't have many opinions.
I do. I just respect everybody else's.
Oh, well, I know. You know me. I don't respect anything,
Oh,
including myself.
artist passing away at the age of 27. That's what it is. That's
Oh,
what the 27 Club means. Is
yeah,
that true? Is that there's a lot of I guess that's probably true, right?
I don't know if it's exactly 27, but a lot of people die in their mid to late 20s,
Yeah, when
like
they're
going back to Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, uh,
Buddy Holly.
Buddy Holly,
How old
and
was Buddy Holly?
I don't know.
Who else was in that plane?
Well,
It's
in
like
another plane crash was I can never remember his name. The Lou Diamond Phillips character from that movie.
yeah. La Bamba, the La Bamba, the La Bamba people.
Yeah. So, and plus some guys from Leonard Skinner
Oh yeah, it's Kurt
died in that.
Cobain.
Yeah, died in that accident, in a plane crash. A lot of people die in plane crashes.
I know. Don't take planes, folks. Don't take planes. If you're in with another superstar, get out. Get out.
Don't don't get on a plane with anybody who has a name.
That's right. You can get canceled over religion, sports, and politics. Amen to that. That's why we don't talk about religion, sports. I can talk sports a little bit
Yeah, don't.
with Sam because he and I have teams that hate each other. But politics, yeah, I don't like talking politics.
No, he does not. He does not. I tend to skirt it, and sometimes I get a little too
I,
excited
I,
about it.
I got to slap him around a little bit and say, Sam,
Let me just say that the world is going to shit.
here we go.
I'm done. I'm
Here
done.
we go. If you would and haven't, Asaf in the box Labyrinth song, in the box Her Lies. So Labyrinth song and Her Lies. Labyrinth
Uh,
song. All right. Um, it doesn't mean we will get to it like right now, but it's on the list. So if we can get to it, we certainly will. What's your favorite music genre? My Idle Time TV says.
Go ahead.
Favorite genre? I'd say rock and roll.
Mm?
Rock.
Well, if you mean something a little narrower, I'd have to go with the specifics would be progressive rock, especially English progressive rock. As Scott knows, that's why he's smirking.
I'm not smirking. I encompass all rock, including progressive. I like
Of
progressive rock.
course, I love all rock, but I have a special dart in my heart for prog.
I got a special dart for your heart too.
I
I
bet.
mean, what rock band would you like to interview? Oh, the one I'd love to interview right now is The Warning.
Yeah, that would be interesting. They're pretty interesting again.
Yeah, yeah,
Whatever.
yeah. It's too early. It's too early. Leonard Skinner and Amy Winehouse. Yeah, all these people who passed away way too early. It's true. But that's the thing, there's a lot of them that just had personal demons they just couldn't get over. Amy Winehouse being one of those.
I just didn't get over how such talented people can, especially taking their own lives.
Hmm.
I mean, I still am baffled over Robin Williams.
Yeah, yeah.
I love him.
Sammy Saunders says, "Is it films that you produce?" The quick answer to that is no.
That's the quick answer.
It's the right answer as well.
Have we worked
Um,
on films?
Worked
The
on
answer is
films,
yes.
yes. My I produced TV, mainly TV shows.
And I
Uh,
worked a lot on movies in the earlier days. Then I moved to TV, which is where I found this guy.
that's true. It's true. I blame TV. Atia says unpopular opinion, but being apolitical in this day and age doesn't help. I agree, and there is a forum for this. In fact, I've kind of kicked around the idea that maybe Sam and I could do like another podcast or another show completely that's just political. But I also think it's like I grew up not talking about politics. In fact, most everybody I know didn't talk politics ever.
Same
It's
here.
only recent because of how bad it's become that it's become a popular thing to do now. So everybody talks politics, which is why everybody's always pissed off. So that's why I it's still one of those things that I hate talking about it because it's so divisive in today's age. Even if the facts are on your side, it doesn't matter. People are just going to stick with what they want. They want to believe instead of what they should believe or what's true. So, but I've thought about it. I've thought about you and I being able to talk about politics in a different genre, but I don't want that to interfere with, how things we do on our current show, this podcast and our videos. I don't want it to affect any of that.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. Uh, Maureen, I agree with you that art has to suffer for some reason. I don't know.
It's true.
I've suffered, but that's a whole other story.
Yeah, I mean, that is one of the things where that's probably why, Robin Williams was so funny, cuz he had to. He had to be. He was so troubled, it was his escapism. That was how he
Yeah.
escaped it. He was so darn funny, and that's how he dealt with it. And his
Yep.
must have been some pretty deep stuff that he was battling because he was a funny mother effer. Trouble Souls does. Let's see. In the box, your anchor, and I hope. Bad Wolf says, your anchor and I hope. Are both of those? I assume those are both song titles.
Maureen, that's a good way to look at American politics.
What's that?
Uh, she's watching from Canada, as you know. I think it's Windsor.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, it's like watching a soap opera. You never know where it's going to go.
Oh yeah, that's how we feel. Yeah, we just don't. I mean, I have to ask you because we're not supposed to talk about politics or sports. But are you a sports, in particular? I'm talking about hockey fan. Are you a hockey fan, Maureen? Were you upset when the Canadians lost the gold medal to the Americans? Was it devastating? I'm only curious because I have been seeing a lot of videos, a lot of videos on YouTube of Canadians just melting down watching the Olympics and the US winning in overtime for the gold medal. And they've been, they're funny because these people are like sawing their TVs in half and cursing to the gods above.
Um, you know
We agree, Victim. We
The
agree, Victim.
American male hockey team was invited to the White House.
The male one or the female one?
No, the female one.
They said no.
Oh, they said no because of the El Duce's view on women,
El Duce.
which I agree.
El Duce.
All right, sorry,
Uh,
sorry,
yes.
no more
I
politics.
didn't know the men. The men haven't said yes or no yet, have they?
No, I think they have.
Oh, did they say no?
No, they said yes. I think.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't remember. It keeps changing. That's what the problem is.
I haven't heard anything about the men, but I'd be curious to see what they do. But he's notorious for having. There's at least half of the teams that have won something. They don't go. They just don't want to go. It is horrendous now. Watching the news every day. In England, we have a talk show on radio called LBC. I watch that, by the way. I watch LBC, and it's the only place I'll listen now. Is so much rubbish being fed into our feeds. Yeah, I love watching LBC.
You know what I always. It's not that I'm puzzled by it, but I admire the fact that these people can twist things so badly. Like people who create fake news calling news fake.
I know.
It's like in 1984,
It's
the book George Orwell. They're I forget what they call something speak. They it's like double talk.
yeah. I mean, you just deny everything. Deny everything.
Yeah, men went and the women didn't. Well, good for the women.
Yeah. Let's see. I would request that you not do that about discussing politics on here. Agreed, Atya. 100%. Agreed. So Maureen says she did. Sorry, not that one. Where's it at? Yes, she was upset over the U.S. sore winners. I don't know about sore winners.
Who was
I
the
don't.
sore
I
winner?
don't think we care as much as the Canadians do. It's one game and we survive. USA still has Trumpy. We still have Trumpy. That's true.
No politics.
Yeah. Sam, keep going. I don't know. I don't think you want Sam to keep going. Uh,
Atcha, can you explain what that means and why you're laughing?
there was a request about what is our favorite movies. Here it is. Pete asks, "What are your favorite movies?" Why don't you pick one, Sam? Pick one favorite movie.
It's easy.
Is it?
2001: A Space
Oh,
Odyssey, Kubrick, written by a wonderful British writer by the name of Arthur C. Clarke, who also invented the satellite.
hmm.
By the way,
I'm gonna go. It changes every time with me, but I'm gonna go with Contact today.
yeah, that's one of my top 15,
That
20.
that's an easy like when that's on, I watch it every time. Every time.
Yeah, I saw that in the theater, and at the end when they dedicated it to Carl
Mm-hmm.
Sagan,
Yeah,
um, I blew up in tears. He was such a great man.
he really was soft spoken. Just, but he was. He was just. There was something about him where you're like, wow, this guy. I mean, he really cares. Like, this is a guy who's really interested. But he just spoke so like softly and
He used to be on a lot of talk shows, and even as a kid, if he was on, I was glued to the set.
yeah. What's your favorite music videos that you've reacted to so far, Sam? Do you have one or two?
Well, I can always go back to "Damn" by SB19,
Yeah.
but there's a lot of them. I love the Shah Rukh Khan Bollywood videos. They're
Yeah.
they're hilarious, and the music is awesome. So
Yeah.
yeah, I
I would
have
have to say that too. Yeah, that's a good one because I think the first Bollywood we ever did kind of blew me away
yeah.
because I was just so confused like is this a music video? Is this part of the movie? Are they singing it? Who's singing it? Why do they look that way? What's that dance? And it was so amazing that I was just like I do remember our very first one. In fact, that first one we ever did is one of our highest viewed videos, which is crazy to think about, but
uh,
it is.
that reminds me of another Shah Rukh Khan. If you don't know him, he's an Indian actor who apparently has a portrait of himself in a closet somewhere because he never ages. Um, but
Yeah.
he's like he's like a double alpha male, but with a wink. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And
Yeah.
he's so funny. Uh, the song that the video that I think most influenced me by Bollywood, let's say, is Chaya Chaya
Chaya
on
Chaya.
the
Yeah.
train.
Yeah.
You guys got to go see that. We have a video of us reviewing or reacting to a music video called Chaya Chaya. And what it is a train, like an Indian train, with the open things with the people all on
Yeah.
them, like,
Yeah.
and they're dancing in this fast moving train without any wires or anything as far as we can tell. Now we have heard that both ways,
There's
that there
yeah.
were no wires and then that there were wires. Whatever it was, you're biting your nails watching because you go, who's gonna fall off as it goes around this curve really fast, and they're dancing and singing. It's
I
hilarious.
know. Well, we've heard like it's gone both ways, which is either nobody was wearing or he was the only one not wearing. But he's jumping all over the place and like,
Hmm.
how do they get away with this? But it is pretty spectacular. That's one of our highest ones too, by the way. So Scotty, just real quick with Scotty, SNL had a good cold open about it. I did watch that. That was pretty funny.
I didn't see that yet.
But the women's hockey they keep winning. They win. They win a lot. So they're really good. And then of course Scotty goes on to say, "Screw that. Sam is my ride or die on this." She likes the political stuff. Maureen says Ren's Starry Night was pretty political. Yeah, I think Ren is pretty political.
Well, everything Ren does, except we haven't seen too much of his humorous stuff or his lighter stuff.
Lighter,
But
yeah.
every time he puts out a video that makes you think, I end up crying, and so does he.
Yeah, it's true. But he does. I mean, it is. It's. I wouldn't say it's political as it is just speaking to power.
Social.
Yeah, it's just speaking to power, and those that hold the real power. Would you rather a movie make you cry, laugh, or shock? Ooh, if you could get all three, that would be amazing.
Well,
Um,
there is.
and I'm sure
There
there
are a
are.
few like that, like
Yeah,
Schindler's List.
I don't remember laughing in that, but I do
There are a
remember being
few
shocked.
small moments where Liam Neeson's character says some humorous things. That's about it. But
Like
you
get some
do,
digs in, some like slight digs or something.
yeah. But
I would love them all, but I would say in my old age, I would say, well, when I was younger, I would say no crying because I didn't want to cry during movies. Nowadays, I'm just a, I have like a button. It's like flushing me. Um,
yeah,
so I
I'd
would
rather
say
not watch.
I like
Yeah,
crying. I like crying at movies if it's appropriate.
not really. I don't know. Crying makes me feel bad. So,
If you were alone watching a movie, how would you feel then? Is it just because there's people around you?
no, well, crying leads to sadness, and sadness leads to
Hate.
you know.
Hate leads to the dark side.
All right, Obi Wan, hold on.
That was Yoda, but
I know.
apparently I'm a little off. I got to do some work. Uh, yeah, I think it could be happy tears. It doesn't have to be sad tears. Yeah,
Could be, yeah.
all right. Let's.
I'd
I don't
rather
know.
laugh. I'd rather laugh.
I like laughing. It's probably my favorite. It's amazing how many people will go all in on obvious trolls rather than see it for what it is. People are far too sensitive these days and take everything as dogma no matter what it is. Yeah, I won't disagree with that.
You'll explain that to me later, right?
Well, it's the trolls. People will go all in with the
I
obvious
know. I'm
trolls.
kidding. No, I was kidding. I got
Uh,
it.
st- where am I? Why can't I pull that up? Oh, I see. Why isn't that popping up? There we go. I think Starry Night would be we grossly misrepresented if anyone felt it aligned with anything political. Yeah, yeah. I like I said, I think it's more to like speaking to power than anything.
Sparrow and social commentary.
Well, plus, yeah. Well, I'm trying to think. He had some really good lines in that. Like it was about changing people into. It's taking away their individuality and making because what was it? The doctor wanted to inject him and make him. It's like giving a lobotomy.
Yeah, yeah.
So for Starry Night, it's like no, I'm somebody. I'm unique. I'm important. We're human. We should all love each other. Yada yada yada. Yada 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 in a good way. Um, Drop. I just meant he had a lot of political commentary. Do you have a favorite comic movie? Ooh, a favorite comic movie. I mean, Dumb and Dumber comes to mind quite quick for me. Yeah, I love Dumb and Dumber.
If you want a good,
Step Brothers is really stupid, but I parts of that are just ridiculously funny.
no, if you want a really good, funny movie, and you're talking about Jim Carrey, then Liar Liar is probably that, or uh, Bruce Almighty.
Yeah, those are like cheesy though. Like that's way over the top stuff for him.
Wait a minute, you're saying they're cheesy, but you like Dumber and Dumber?
Yeah,
What
but
is that?
that's like really like when I think of like Liar Liar, he's a caricature of even himself in that. It's funny, but it's like it was almost Like when he got to Liar Liar, that he couldn't get he I think he ended up starting to do like more serious stuff after that because he had
Yeah.
become a caricature of himself.
Yeah. Well, then if you're going back to
But
the
it was good.
caricature stuff, then I'm talking about Ace Ventura.
Oh, I love Ace Ventura.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, Ace was
If
great.
you want just silly movies.
Yeah. And there's a lot of
Of
good I
course,
mean there's a
Monty
lot of good ones.
Python.
Yeah, oh my
I
gosh.
I can't even tell you how many times I've seen um, um,
The Holy Grail.
the Holy Grail. What's wrong with me? The Holy Grail or Life of
Life
Brian,
of Brian.
uh,
Yeah.
uh, and all the Terry. I can't remember his last name. The director from the group.
I
All
don't
his
remember.
movies.
I loved
Like
Fish Called Wanda. Do you remember Fish Called Wanda?
yeah, I think he did that one.
Great movie. Yeah, I mean, they're just hilarious. They're all hilarious.
And Michael Palin.
Yeah,
He's hilarious, especially he's really good in that one. But he's good in everything. I mean,
yeah.
you can't go wrong with Monty Python. John Cleese,
John Cleese. There
Faulty
you go.
Towers. My God, such a short, like 12
Uh,
episodes that have like changed comedy.
Ren songs losing it. All right, let's put that on the list. And what you want, and uninvited.
Hmm. I have a question for you there, buddy.
Yeah.
Uh, what is the one creative choice you think has the most improved our on-camera chemistry over the last year?
What is one creative thing that we've done that has
One creative
improved it?
choice we've made that has improved our on-camera chemistry for last year.
I can't think of anything. I think it's the thing that improves people on camera. This is for everybody who ever wants to do it, like have their own YouTube channel or whatever. It's just
Mm-hmm.
do it, and the more you do it, the more comfortable you become. Uh, for me, like hanging, it's just hanging out with Sam. Like I just look at it as I take it as not like a job. It's more like I'm hanging out with Sam today. I get to learn more about you every single day, the good and the bad. And the
There's
same with
good.
you. And I'm sure, yeah, exactly. You have to deal with
There's
my
good
good
and
and bad.
bad.
That's right.
There's
But it's
mostly bad about you, but
but I love
it's
hanging out with you. So for me, it's what you see is what you get. Like we're not doing anything, creatively that would change anything we're doing. I think it's just you and I sitting there and chatting and we'll
well, we're
ask.
just yeah, we're
Yeah.
just being us.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
Maureen tells me to not touch any buttons. I have a history
Exactly.
of pushing the wrong buttons at the wrong time or the right time, depending.
That yeah, depending on which side of the aisle you're on. Do you have any? Well, here's one. Drop Barracuda is asking. Do you have any directors that you would consider to be Ren-ish? Everything they put out is really good. They break barriers or just execute their vision regardless of norms. Hmm.
I can't remember his name. The guy who directed Train Spotting.
Oh, that was a good one.
Danny, is it Danny? What's it? Danny something? He's
Uh,
done a lot of great movies.
well, I would say probably Paul Thomas Anderson fits in there because he does some awesome stuff. He probably fits in there. Um, Train Spotting. Let's see here. Who did do that?
Danny Boyle, is it?
Oh, I think you might be right. Yep, Danny Boyle.
Yeah, I really like his work.
Such a good movie. That was an excellent movie. Excellent movie. I would say Tarantino's probably in there too. I feel like everything he does is just so well done. Um, he doesn't care what people think about him.
Is it Renish though?
Well, I think it's more like it breaks. it breaks barriers in ways where, like, to have Leonardo DiCaprio as like the racist plantation owner, and just I mean that whole like Django is one of my favorite like movies
You,
he's ever done.
you know what he said about that movie?
What?
Uh, no, it wasn't him. It was Jamie Foxx in that
Yeah,
movie?
Jamie Foxx was Django.
Oh yeah, right, right. He said that every time DiCaprio had to use the N word,
He
he
felt sorry
he
about
he
it.
felt really bad, and he
Uh,
apologized before, during, and after the scene. You
I could
know,
see that. That would be tough to
every
do.
time.
Yeah. And then I think Samuel Jackson gave him like the third degree on it, like just say it, motherfucker. He's like, that was his giving him the okay. It's okay.
Yeah,
It's all right.
yeah. Well, Jamie Foxx said, you got to pass. Just go.
Yeah, yeah. It just yeah, exactly. I was gonna say something else, but it was yeah, I would say I don't know. There's probably a lot out there that are like that, but it's hard to like off the top of my head drop Barracuda. Jim C was amazing in the series of unfortunate events. Yes, he was.
Yeah.
He really embodied that character. Yeah. And the Grinch, same way, just really embodied that character.
I never thought I'd like anything based on Charles Schultz Peanuts, or not Charles Schultz, Dr. Seuss.
Mm-hmm.
I never thought to me the original Grinch animated movie was it,
Yeah,
but he did a great job.
he did.
He did a great job. I
Yeah.
love that movie.
Atia says two men having no idea what they're doing. Perfect.
That's us. that, Acha, you nailed that one,
I
babe.
was gonna say it's almost like you know us too well.
Yeah, no, it's not almost. She does.
Uninvited is a really fun one with a backstory. Okay, these are Ren ones. Ren isn't a radio musician, but when Sick Boy was vying for #1 album, BBC Radio asked Ren for a radio single. Uninvited was specifically written for that. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, and Aronofsky. Yeah, that's another good one. That's another good one. Um,
Uh, Guillermo del Toro is no. What's his name? The
that's funny, Marine. That's really funny.
what? I can't remember who did the new Frankenstein movie.
Oh, Del Toro.
Yes, Guillermo del Toro. He's up there for
Yeah,
me.
yeah, he does some strange stuff. I mean,
That
Tim
one,
Burton's the same way. Tim Burton does like
yeah,
such
Tim Burton.
outside the box things. It's
Again, the best Batman movie by far is Tim Burton's.
yeah. I mean, Nolan's. I like Nolan's.
Yeah. That's
Um,
just a cliche action adventure. I'm talking about something with a twinge of a wink, wink.
yeah, yeah. No, I mean, I wasn't even a huge Batman fan. I mean, I liked him as a
Oh,
kid,
I was. Yeah.
that came out. I was like, oh, I was so excited for that.
I.
Any
Uh,
actors or actresses you thought were miscast, Sam?
oh yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio. But
No. All
I'm not
right.
drunk or drinking anything. I have a speech issue. So sorry, guys, but bear
That
with
works
me.
every time with police. You guys should use that. Uh,
uh,
yeah, Leo and Titanic. You're gonna say.
no,
Oh,
um, The Aviator.
you thought he was miscast in that?
Oh, totally.
Oh,
I just could not believe him as Howard Hughes. He was totally.
hmm.
It was. It just. I'm like, who cast this? You know?
Interesting.
Yeah. I couldn't. I couldn't get into that.
I would say maybe for Titanic. He was like too boyish. He
Too
wasn't man
boyish
enough in that.
and too American, frankly.
Well, he was supposed to be an American.
I know, but some Americans aren't that American. He was like, I could see the corn stalks coming out of his ears. I mean, come on.
I mean, he was. I mean that. Well, I didn't like. Well, clearly he was the right casting because it broke all kinds of records. So I can't really. I'm
No,
just
no.
for me personally. I was like, it could have been
Great
somebody else.
movie. I didn't say he was miscast. You did.
No, I know that. I know that. Uh,
The only thing I had to say was that I thought he was a little bit too focused on his Americanism.
Jim Carrey's another one I hope doesn't go the way of Robin Williams. I think Man on the Moon. Yeah, it probably did. Probably did drop Barracuda.
Actually, I was thinking that earlier, drop about Jim Carrey. I'm like, I hope he makes it because
Yeah.
he's been a little. I don't want to use the word off, but he's changed somehow.
I can
He's
tell you when it.
darker.
I know when it changed. It was the what was it? Kick Ass 2 movie he was in where he was beating people with a bat, and he had a coming to Jesus moment where he was like, I can't promote this. I can't, because there was a lot of violence that year, especially in the US.
Yeah,
And he said, I can't promote this. I can't do it. And then he just kind of stopped doing movies after that. And that's when he kind of went into his artwork and things, and he just didn't want to be a part of that machine where he was promoting violence or yada yada yada. So he was, I think it was that movie that was the one that did it. He did kind of get really into the Man on the Moon. So I get the mental thinking about getting into that because he was in character, from what I understand, literally the entire shoot. So he didn't come out of it.
yeah. He upset a lot of people on that
Yeah,
because he was totally, and his Tony Clifton
yeah.
was off the
Oh
scale.
yeah. Which,
Uh,
yeah, yeah. Burton, Depp, and I can't remember her name. Often were a power trio. Is it his wife, Burton's wife? What was her name? She was in all the Harry Potter stuff too. Can't remember her name. Uh,
Anna says we should watch Ren's Animal Flow, which she thinks we'll enjoy. Let's
all
put
right.
that on the list, would you?
Animal Flow. This is a well. Elizabeth, real quick, says this is it's a surprise. I thought Wednesdays and Fridays were the only days I could tune in. Awesome work is a doozy today, and I am here for it. Well, welcome, Elizabeth.
Elizabeth,
I knew you were gonna do it, Elizabeth.
I'm coming for
I'm coming home. I'm coming, Elizabeth.
Red
What
Fox. He was great. Have you ever heard his
animals?
stand up? He was amazing. Red
He
Fox.
was great. Sanford and Son. I used to watch that all the time.
But I'm talking about his stand up, which was dirty.
I mean,
That was hilarious.
Fellini was strange. Fellini.
Yeah,
I
something
mean,
about trains and tunnels. I don't know. Seriously.
yeah, the Andy Kaufman role.
Uh, how about some more questions?
Oh, the woman in Fight Club.
What a great movie.
Oh yeah. What was I'm gonna have to look it up.
So, any other questions, guys? Who wants to know
Helena.
what about us if you care?
Helena Bonham Carter.
Oh, Helena. Yeah.
She was in a lot of stuff. I felt like every Tim Burton movie she was in.
Well, they had a relationship.
Yeah, but she was great. She's a great actress
Yeah, I love her.
and
She's
such a unique look.
intense too. She's very intense.
Yeah,
I even liked her in the Harry Potter movie.
yeah, she was. I mean, she's just great. Oh, so Drop Barracuda says Red Fox's stand up was hilarious. He has an album called Wash Your Ass. Let's see. I emailed you guys, but probably failed to sign it. Elizabeth probably just signed off as E. It was to your Gmail address I found on your Facebook, which I also enjoyed. Oh well, thank you.
Oh,
um,
thanks. She enjoyed
well,
that
wait.
too.
What was the message?
Yeah, what was the message?
I don't see it in our Gmail. I mean, I'm looking at our Gmail right now, and I don't see anything. How long ago
Yeah.
was it? All I see are bills, 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 more bills.
Final notices, a few of those in there.
Few of those. Eviction notice.
Court appearance.
Cease and desists. Yeah, no E though.
Oh, she has a gift for us.
What?
I can hardly wait. What is it?
Saturday maybe.
What, are you going to fly down here or what?
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah,
All
that's
right,
cool.
give me another
I'd love to meet you.
let's see here. Let me get another question here. What is the Nah, I don't want to ask that one. These are all kind of things we've talked about in the past. Who would play you in your own biopic movie?
Biopic? Uh, you go first.
Well, apparently Gary Oldman. Someone said I look like Gary Oldman the other day.
Yeah, I could see that. He can mold himself to
I don't think so.
your whatever you are.
Who would play me? Well, you'd have to have somebody who's really good at acting to really make my life fascinating. So I would say like a Christian Bale, maybe.
I'm glad you don't think that highly of yourself.
Christian Bale, maybe. Yeah, I can't think of anyone else.
I got one.
Who would play you?
Curly Howard.
Curly Howard?
You know, Three Stooges, Curly.
No, someone who's alive. You can't cheat.
Oh, well, my second guess was Lou Costello, but someone who's alive.
Yes, someone has to play you.
Giamatti. Paul
Oh,
Giamatti.
that would be a good one. That would be a good one. That's great. I have a gift for you too. For you too. Saturday maybe. Need T-shirt sizes. What?
Hello, what are you doing? What is this T-shirt thing?
Cheech.
Oh, Cheech.
Which character would you play? Well, first of all, Elizabeth, we should answer you. You don't need to send us anything, but if you have to have it, I am a large. I would say, just to be safe.
And I am an extra large, possibly verging on extra extra, unless I get back on the bike. So, Elizabeth, what does that mean? You have big fingers. Sorry, Sam.
It means she can no longer be your doctor.
What?
What?
Cut that out.
What character would you be in the MCU? Says Drop Barracuda. Asks Drop Barracuda. Well, I'd have to go with Captain America because he's my guy. That is my guy.
In the MCU, I'd be
Yep.
one of the security guards that get killed.
By Scarlett Johansson.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, who wouldn't want to be killed by her?
I mean, if you're gonna
Yeka,
get killed,
yeka, yeka.
if you're gonna get killed, or Elizabeth Olsen.
Although, if you ask me about Star Trek, I know who I'd play.
It has to be a Klingon.
No.
Oh.
I'd play a red shirt.
Well, yeah, you don't want to. We don't want you on that show for very long.
No, I think one episode's good. Although that is like my favorite series of all time.
Yes, yes. let's see what else we got here. MCU current, existing, or not in the movies or TV. Yeah, I mean, I'd still stick with Captain. My
Okay,
texting
Elizabeth.
my texting mistakes. It said, "Damn, not Sam." Yeah, I thought that looked funny, but I think I kind of figured it out that it was Sam, not damn. He could pull off like Cheech Marin could be you.
Yeah.
I could see that. He's got the whole like well,
Well, if you put up that picture of me when I was young, you'll see how people always called me Jerry Garcia.
that's for sure. I don't think I have that picture anymore. Do
Drop
I?
Barracuda, of course, the original series, TOS. TNG was really good. I love that show. But the original one, it had that magic between those three. You know, Shatner, Nimoy, and what's his name? Uh, Forrest
McCoy?
Kelly.
Yeah.
Forrest Kelly. Sorry.
Is it Forrest Kelly or DeForest?
DeForest. You're right. He was really good.
Yeah.
I've seen him in
Yeah, he
other
was.
things because he did a lot of TV work, and he was a really good actor. He didn't always
Yeah.
play a whining doctor.
No, but he did it very well.
He did. He did perfectly. He was one of my well. They were all my favorites, but he was amazing.
I want to share real quick. Speaking of which MCU character I would play. This is me with Stan Lee. I can't really pull it up fully, but
Which one are you? You're the
so
one
well,
on the far left.
I'm on the far left, but we were at we did a one-on-one sit down. That's my crew. Did a one-on-one sit down with Stan Lee, and he was at like some convention that was happening in Albuquerque, New Mexico, of all
Yeah, but
places.
you broke one of the rules.
What's
You're not
that?
supposed to ask uh, guests for photos.
I didn't, and you know what? I was
What?
sneaky. I had one of the kid that's next to me. He was
Yeah.
my PA. I told him to go up and ask if he could get a picture. So we got to do. So I got to meet him that day. We had he sat with us for like an hour and a half, and we just talked everything Marvel and like his career and all that. There's a show. I don't know remember what the show was called, but we did a full length like hour long show on Stan Lee. It was so cool.
we were working on an interview with Mr. T,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't, but Keith asked him for a photo, and so we said, "Sure, come on." We all got around him and did that kind of pose like he did,
Yep.
and then what's his name heard about it and came down and reamed us.
Oh yeah.
Uh, what's the guy that ran the department that you were in?
That I was it like Scott Woodward.
Yeah, Scott Woodward. That's who it was.
Yeah.
He was not happy.
Email Elizabeth wants an email address to send to.
Yes, TV producers react at Gmail.
Yeah. Let's see here. I love game shows. If you developed a game show, how would it work? Oh, I love the Japanese game shows where they just it's humiliating and it also looks like it hurts a little bit. So where they put them through like certain things, like I don't know, it's not like Wipeout or anything, but stuff like that, like a competition challenge show would be fun.
Oh, an address. Well, email us and I'll send you our address, or he'll send you our address.
Sam will send you the address. I'm gonna put
Okay.
this on Sam today.
Alrighty then.
Let's see. So and that was from Anna. Anna was asking that. What's your game show? How would it work?
My game show?
Yeah, what kind of game show would you have?
I would have well, it's been done already, but a show where, um, well, there was one show that was on briefly on our channel back in
Okay.
the day. I forget what it was called, but it was comedians uh, doing impressions. And they
Okay.
were like, who did the best, Christopher Walken or, uh, you know,
We did that on our
it
channel. We did that.
yeah, I can't remember what it
Hmm.
was called, but they were hilarious. I mean, just left and right. I love impressionists, especially people who are good, and all these guys were really good. And I thought that would make a great show if they continued it, but it was just like a few episodes.
Yeah. Um, we did a show. I did a show with Dolph Lundgren. You remember Dolph Lundgren?
Sure.
So we did a show with Dolph Lundgren, and it was called Race to the Scene. And I loved it. I loved the premise of it. But you basically had it was a competition show, but everybody did stunts from movies, famous stunts from famous movies, and you competed to see who would either finish fastest or actually complete it. And so we did a bunch of things for like we did a uh, an action sequence from I think it was Rambo. We did one from Back to the Future. We actually went to the mall where they did the first DeLorean for when the first time we see the DeLorean. So that mall we went there and we did
What
like
mall
a
was that?
I cannot remember. I cannot remember. Took me about an hour and a half to get there though.
Yeah, wow.
Maybe not that long, but pretty close to that. But we went in the middle of the night because it had to look just like it did in the movie.
Mm.
So, and we had to clear it out. But we did an ET one where there was a ET was escaping at the end of the movie, and there was like a big tube full of men connected to a van. So we were in the van and we were pulling contestants in this tube, and it was the first one to collect all the Reese's pieces as they came up to the front. So you had to collect the person who collected the most Reese's in the shortest amount of time won the thing. Anyways, I love that. That would be like a game show I would absolutely do again.
Speaking of those comedy shows, whose line is it anyway? Love
Oh
that
yeah.
show, a brilliant show.
Yep.
And Maureen's favorite villain is the shark from Jaws.
That's a good one. It's a good one. It scared me for about half my childhood.
Yeah.
Kept me out of the
Uh,
ocean.
the only time I was scared when I saw that movie in the theater when it came out.
Yeah.
That
I
was kind of scary.
I wouldn't even take a bath.
I can see that with
Yeah.
you.
I mean,
Um,
they had to force me. Do you prefer film or digital for shooting? Well, I never shot with film, unfortunately, because all my stuff was digital or tape or video.
yeah, I've done
So,
film.
but film would be my preference because I think it looks better.
One of my many hats that I've worn in this business was being a colorist back in the film days, where we had to color correct film as it was transferred to digital video because you can't just take a film and it has to be scanned in with this big scanner that scans each frame, and then you have to color correct it because the color doesn't follow from film through the scan to video. You have to color correct it, and that was one of my jobs. Uh, and I loved film. Film has a really good, rich look.
It's got a rich, yeah. I just like the look of it.
Although digital's getting really good now.
It is.
I used to be able to tell, but I can't anymore.
No, it's gotten really good. What's your favorite book made into a movie? Mine was To Kill a Mockingbird, says Maureen. Book to movie? I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, when I was a kid, I was a huge Lord of the Rings fan or The Hobbit
Oh,
fan.
of course.
So I mean, that one pops into my head right away. But and I was not a big Harry Potter fan, so I know a lot
I
of people
had to
would probably
be.
say that. Yeah. And I'm
I
still
had
really
to.
not. I tried. I really tried.
Well, when that came out, my kids were small, and I had to read all that stuff to them.
Yeah. Yeah. Why is the DCU such a dumpster fire? I mean,
It always has been.
I don't think that's except for the early days, which we talked about with Tim Burton. Yeah, it really kind of
Yeah.
has. It really kind of has been. No, Japan has. Oh yeah, I was gonna say Japan has some peak game shows. They have shows that we wish we just couldn't put here.
No, they
It
wouldn't be
wouldn't pass the the
censors,
regulations or the
the safety.
censors.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's your
Oh, I
favorite?
want to tell my book into a
Oh,
movie
all right.
story.
Well, yeah. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
I think my favorite book to a movie would be The Sentinel by Arthur C. Clarke, which ended up being called 2001: A Space Odyssey.
All right,
Yeah.
that's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one. Favorite movie
Chris
villain? Who's your favorite movie villain?
Khan.
Ooh, well, we know where your mind's at. I mean,
Ricardo Ricardo Montalban.
yeah, he
He
was
was
good.
so over the top in that. It was like I was literally having spasms in my stomach
He has
watching
to.
that.
You gotta meet Shatner at
Oh,
that
he met him.
level. Oh,
He
he
met him
did.
and pounded him into the ground.
I mean,
It was like, let's have a who can overact more,
yeah,
and
it was
I
so good.
winner is Montalban.
So good. I mean, I'll go with the typical like Darth Vader. He was always the biggest villain for me. I was. It was in my. I was literally 4 or 5 years old first time I saw Darth Vader. So yeah, I'm gonna go with him. Let's see. Godfrey is really. Wait, hold on.
Oh yes,
Uh,
Atya, I did hate. You must have seen my ranting about that, about Cumberbatch being Khan. I mean, that was just a finger to the Star Trek fans. It was a finger because the J.J. Abrams just hates and always hated Star Trek, but he took the job just so he could torpedo the series.
well, I think he took it for the money. I don't think he did it to torpedo, but
Oh, he said it.
no,
I,
he never said
dude,
I
we've
took it to torpedo it.
no, but he said things like, "I've never been a fan. I don't
Yes,
really
that's correct. Yes,
care
yes.
about it. It's not that important to me." Blah 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 in interviews, and then of course there's that picture of him going like this.
I mean, you should never say that you're not a fan of the movie you're doing.
Of course, but he also did a great job on Star Wars too. Not.
No, he didn't. Let's see, John Godfrey.
Hatcher
I guess
remembers my ranting.
Godfrey is a really good impressionist. Their interpretive songs skits are freaking hilarious. Oh yes, on whose line is it anyway?
Oh well, that was such a good show.
Atia is reminding people to give our live stream a like. Thank you so much. Let's give Atia some W's. Give her some W's in the chat. You're doing awesome for us today. We really appreciate it. Best stunt in a movie. Ooh. You know, there was one, I think it was called Stuntman.
Oh, that was a great movie.
Uh
Oh,
they had some really good car stunts in there. But like John Wick has some great stunts,
there's
Matrix
a
had
lot
some
of them.
great stunts. But I tend to go back further because that was like the golden age of real stunts, not CGI. Now it's a cop out to do CGI because it's obviously safer.
Well,
But
there's one guy that won't do CGI, and he wants to do everything for real.
who?
The guy who jumps up and down on couches.
Oh, you know what? I got to give him props because he does like incredible things, and I got to give him credit. I actually like Tom Cruise. I don't like his where he's coming from politically, but not politically, religiously, and that's not even religiously.
No, it's not a religion.
um, Drop
It's a scam.
Barracuda. Drop Barracuda found your color correcting interesting. Well, you better save
Oh,
that comment. Put that one in the bank.
yes.
Uh,
One of my correct color correcting jobs
oh,
was.
see, now you did it, Drop Barracuda. Now you did it.
Never mind. Never mind.
I'm kidding. I'm
I
kidding.
won't mention The Abyss or um, Goodfellas stuff. I won't
or
mention those.
or the alien. Yeah.
No, I didn't do Alien.
No, the guy brought in the alien
Oh
hand.
yeah, they were shooting the Aliens movie, the second one, and the assistant to James Cameron, who had come in as well, brought in this prop, which was the closing hand of that thing that what's her name wore at the end when she fought the Queen,
Yeah,
and it looked
Ripley.
great. Yeah, Ripley. It was made out of styrofoam, and
Yeah,
it was light as a feather.
yeah. And they probably had multiple of them.
Oh, they had to. They broke a lot. He said.
I'm sure. Are there any tropes that you guys pick up on that others don't? Like when you hear the Wilhelm scream or something. I always hear the Wilhelm scream, and I always make sure
Are we?
everybody knows that I heard it.
Oh yeah, it's in my library, and I always my sound library. I always guffaw when I hear that.
And I used to try to put it into things whenever there was supposed to be a scream, like if I needed a scream or something. I don't have it anymore in my library. I need to get that back.
I
I'm,
have it
I'm
if you
sure
want
it's
it.
I'm sure it's on YouTube too.
I've got all the classic screams because I got the libraries like the Universal and even Hanna Barbera,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I wish on
BBC.
what is Unwind Books were movies? Miss Pellegrin's Home for Peculiar Children series. Oh. Oh yeah. Gargamel. That's your villain? All-time favorite. That's funny.
Well, he scared me when I was a kid.
W. Drop Barracuda threw a W out there.
Yes, I worked on those, and I also worked with the Ray Liotta uh, doing his ADR directing. So
Yes.
I can't believe how many different things I did in the business. So
It
many
is
weird.
it is
I just
strange to think about it.
I just kept flowing from one to the other somehow.
Yeah.
I didn't even know what I was doing. I got hired to be a video editor, um, just because I put my film resume up, and the next thing I know, I'm editing a TV guide with you guys. That was my first editing job.
What?
Yes.
I knew something was off.
Hey, wait a minute.
Watching. Hello, Googie's here. Watching
Googie.
quietly. I have bronchitis and then sinus infection. Can't get out of
Oh,
bed. I love James Ivory's adaptation of Howard's End. I don't think I've ever seen that.
oh, yeah.
And the worst villain is the businessman on Train to Busan.
I haven't
I don't know
seen
who
that
that
one.
is. No, I haven't seen that.
But Googie, everybody, please send your healing thoughts to Googie. We need to have her be top notch healthy because it's one of our mods, moderators.
Moderators, yeah. I don't know what Atia. Maybe I missed this. Atia saying it most definitely is a scam. Sam, do you know what she's talking about?
Are you
I
talking about
passed by their.
Scientology?
Oh, I passed by their place in New York. Yeah, that's what she's talking about. It
Yeah,
is
well, they.
tempting to go in and see why people are so crazy about it. Like, what is the temptation?
It's brainwashing.
But it is. I remember when I first moved to LA, they literally sit outside the casting offices and they'll approach you and they'll hand you a thing. So, like, I went into Central Casting, which is like, was the biggest uh, place to go put in for like background work or principal work or even just you can be an actor there, and Brad Pitt went through there and most everybody did. And I came out of it, and the first thing they did was some guy came up and just handed me a pamphlet and said, "You should check out Scientology." And I'm like, "Scientology? Oh, that's cool. Science. I love science." And then somebody else was like, so I think somebody came up and said, "You don't want that. Throw that away." And I'm like, "What is it?" And then they tried to explain it, and I'm like, "Oh, okay." But now, thankfully, I was never like that interested in it.
I remember walking into I think it was like a big like Walmart or something, and there were a couple of people outside and a table, and they had this machine, and this woman, and I knew it was Scientology. She said, "Hey, would you like to have a stress test?" And I'm like, "No, thanks. I
Stress
have enough
test, yeah.
stress in my life," and I kept walking.
Drop Barracuda is giving you props for working on the Abyss and Goodfellas.
Oh, thank you,
What a
thank you.
resume.
It was fun. It was fun. Um, but
What
I
is
was the
Train to Wait, what's Train to Busan? Real quick, I'm sorry, and then you can
It sounds
continue.
like a World War II movie. I'm guessing because of Busan.
Hmm. What TV show was a hit and you can't explain why? Maureen asks. Oh,
Oh, I got an answer for that.
let's hear it.
Friends.
Yeah, those are pretty people though. People are attracted to pretty people.
Yeah, but I never found any of that funny. It was also acted. You know.
Yeah. I can't think of anything because shows are pulled so quickly nowadays.
Oh yeah.
And back then, you usually get. I mean, if Cheers, Friends, Seinfeld, all of those shows came out in the new millennium, they wouldn't have lasted.
No.
But since they came out in the '90s and the '80s, they were always given a chance. Like, I mean, Cheers is one of the greatest of all time, and they were like the lowest rated show for the first 2 or 3 years. But they gradually kept getting better and better and better and better and better and better.
Well, that's because they gave him a chance, but they don't give
Right.
chances anymore. It's like
Right.
if you don't succeed in the first episode, you're gone.
Yeah. Yeah. If they don't get those numbers.
Oh,
Um,
Gilligan's Island. Oh, that was a childhood love of mine. I just loved the comedy. It was so
mhm.
slapstick and stupid that as a kid I related.
That, I mean, when you think about it today, though, like that
Oh,
show, it
I
just
can't
would
watch it
not.
now. I
Yeah, it
can't watch
just
it now.
it is, but it does take you back to that time when it felt. I don't know. It felt like a time of innocence, and I don't know. There's something about watching Gilligan's Island. Maybe it's just it takes me back to my childhood or something.
Oh,
CSI Miami, that might be one where I was like, really? Like
yeah.
there's a bunch of cheesy or the one with oh, what's his LL Cool J and who's the guy who played Batman? Played Robin in the Batman movies.
Oh, the movie.
Yeah, the movies.
I don't know his name.
Anywho, they when those LL Cool J and that dude, they ran a show together, and I don't know why or how it lasted so long, but it did, and I couldn't understand. It was so awful. I couldn't watch it. But any of those things, like cheesy lines. But CSI, what was it? Miami. What was the Miami one with what's his name? David something.
I don't know,
I'm gonna have
but
to look it up.
Googie says Train to Busan is a movie with zombies, but it's not about zombies. It's about human relationships, poignant and not a single gun used. Everyone
Hmm.
cries. Sounds like a fun film.
CSI Miami with David Caruso.
Oh, Caruso, he's hilarious. Do you ever see Jim Carrey's impression of him?
I mean, I could only imagine. But I remember he wanted to be a big star. He was quitting like his shows, TV shows, to be a movie star, and then
How'd that work out?
didn't work out too well for him. I mean, he ended up doing CSI Miami, but for many years. NCISLA, is that what it is? I bet that's what it is. And Anna says NC, yeah, NCISLA. I'm gonna look that up.
I don't care for those formulated cop shows.
Yes, that's the
If you
one.
want a good cop show, look at Bosch or Bosch Legacy. Now, those are cop shows.
Yeah, NCISLA with Chris O'Donnell and LL Cool J. That I just don't understand it. NCIS. But I mean, it's not my type of show. So maybe there's a lot of people out there that, I mean, clearly there's a lot of people who love it out there. He was a
Yeah, he was
terrible.
a terrible actor.
He
Yeah, he
was,
was.
but he had
Be-
those one-liners. He'd always take off his glasses and
well, that's
says,
what
"Welcome
Jim
to
Carrey did.
Miami."
He would do the
Yeah,
uh, I before C, except after Y.
yeah, exactly, exactly. But
There's something
yeah,
like that.
there's a lot of those shows that they're just formulas. They're formulas. Laverne and Shirley, I thought was awesome. I used to watch that all the time.
It wasn't my favorite.
I loved it.
Too
And that
noisy. It was too
and
noisy.
yeah. Oh,
Yes, Hill Street Blues. Hill Street Blues, man.
Barney Miller. Oh man, now you're speaking my language,
Yeah,
Band-Aid.
Barney Miller, Hill Street Blues. Those were crazy,
Yep.
amazing shows.
Kojak,
Rockford Files.
Rockford Files. That was again. Those were good TV shows. They made better TV shows back then.
You want to go way back? Mannix. That was a good show.
Oh
It's a
my
cop show.
gosh.
Private Eye.
I think shows got bad during the 90s. You had some good ones like Seinfeld and whatnot, but just 90s started just really, and there were some bad 80s one too, but
Oh, there's a lot of bad 80s
like
too.
A-Team was cheesy, but I loved it.
Oh, I hated that.
Oh, MASH, WKRP.
Oh,
Oh,
WKRP. One of the funniest shows
yes.
ever.
Yeah. And it's genius. It's genius. Like Mary Tyler Moore show was the exact same thing. You put them in a newsroom, stuff's going on, people get to chat and talk. It's perfect, which is why Cheers works. You put them in a bar, everybody's talking about everything there. You could talk literally about anything. Starsky and Hutch, Magnum PI. Yeah,
You
great.
know, I liked Magnum PI, but I just couldn't get past what's his face, the star.
Now, did you before you knew what he was like? Did
Yeah,
you? Did
before
you?
I knew what he was like, yeah, I
Yeah,
liked the show.
yeah.
But then when I found out what he was doing to the water table here in LA, in
The
California,
water table.
yes, he was stealing water that he was not supposed to have during the drought to water his huge lawns,
Mm.
and wouldn't stop even after he was, given court orders to stop.
Uh, Mel's
Jackass.
Diner. I do remember about Mel's Diner. I used to watch that.
That was
Streets of
fun.
San
Yeah.
Francisco. I don't know that one. Yeah, the
Streets of San
'90s.
Francisco. I remember that
I don't
show because
remember
I'm
that.
older than you.
I remember Soap though. Do you remember Soap?
Of course,
That's a great
that
show.
was
Billy Crystal was in that.
Billy Crystal's big moment,
Yeah.
first exposure.
And then you had variety shows. You had like Captain and Tennille. You had Sonny and Cher. You had the
Smothers
Osmonds.
Brothers, Smothers Brothers, Carol
Smothers
Burnett,
Brothers. Yeah, Carol Burnett.
Danny Kaye even had a show.
I mean, there was some just. Bob Hope had his own thing. Water makes a terrible table. Wait. I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
Not too loud, please.
There it is.
Night Court, yes. Soap, of
Oh
course.
yeah, I like Night Court. Man,
The
you guys
first
are.
version.
Yes, the first version of Night Court. Yeah, Soap was great. Night Court was great. That Soap is a perfect example of jumping the shark, where they went full on alien conspiracy. But that was when, because I was a kid, but that's when I got really interested in it, when they brought in aliens and UFOs.
Does anybody remember Dark
Oh,
Shadows?
Mary Hartman. Yes, sorry,
Mary Hartman, Mary Hartman.
Mary
Uh,
Hartman.
the show Dark Shadows, it was a soap opera. Okay. The first few episodes were like just a regular, skeletons in the closet, regular soap opera, right? Nothing special. It got canceled after like a couple episodes. So the producers and creators of the show got mad. And so they started they had a few more episodes to do, so they started putting in vampires
Mm.
and zombies and all this other weird shit, and it took off like crazy.
Sometimes that's what jumping the shark's gonna get you. You may ruin your show and it may help your show.
Hmm.
There was some Googie said Cannon. I don't remember Cannon. Barnaby Jones. I remember.
Oh,
Iron.
Canon.
I don't remember Ironside.
Oh, with the
And Quincy. I loved Quincy,
Quincy was good.
but I don't remember Ironside.
I do. It was with Raymond Burr. He was a
He was in a
lawyer.
wheelchair.
It was what was the first?
I do. That was called Ironside.
Yeah. Uh, he was a lawyer in a wheelchair.
Yeah. No, I remember that. I didn't. I did. Why am I? I'm blanking on Ironside though.
You know,
But I used to watch that with my dad. What We Do in the Shadows is that's great. Yeah, the movie's better than the TV show, but the TV show's pretty good.
It's pretty damn good. Unfortunately, it wrapped up. So,
What We Do in the Shadows. Oh, I think yeah.
Yeah. Murders in the Building. My God, what a great
Yeah.
show.
Yeah. Dark Shadows. Johnny Depp had Johnny Depp in it. Elvira. Oh my gosh. She used to be like a host for like scary movies.
Yeah, she like a local show, and then she blew up.
Yeah. Well, she was blown up, all right. You'll remember that first time you found out Gomer Pyle could sing.
Oh, I did not like his
Andy
singing.
Griffith. Well, they did have just a Gomer Pyle show, didn't they?
Yeah, it was called. What was it called?
I don't remember.
USMC. Gomer Pyle USMC. He was a Marine.
Yeah, I remember he was in the military of some sort. I just couldn't remember.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Amazing Stories, Elizabeth.
Oh, that was great.
That was Steven Spielberg's answer to The Twilight Zone.
That's right. It was really good. I love a lot. Every episode was really good.
Oh yeah.
But there were a lot of shows like that at that time.
Yeah.
A lot of half-hour anthologies.
Yeah.
With Twilight Zone-like stories.
His singing was awful.
It was.
Golly.
Well, no, he tried this. He kind of had like an operatic male voice, but it was he sang so much schmaltzy music. It was like I couldn't stand it.
Mork and Mindy, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah,
Three's Company, Robin. Love Three's Company. Oh, that was one of my favorites.
Tales from the Dark Side. Love that. Oh, I love that show.
I didn't get to watch that very much because I think it was only on, wasn't it on HBO or Showtime, like specifically for a while?
No, it was a network show.
Oh no, I'm thinking of Tales from the Crypt.
Tales from the Crypt, that was good too.
Yeah. Tales from the Dark Side, Tales from the Crypt. Yeah.
What else you got?
Well, I'm gonna do one more. So we're over an hour and a half, so we need to wrap it up soon here. But I'm gonna do one more question. Let's find out one more question here.
Anybody else have any questions for us? Drop them in now.
What song plays when you enter a room, Sam?
What song plays when I enter a room?
Yep.
Like what? Like Muzak, or what are you talking about?
Music. What song plays mentally in your head? What song plays when you enter a room?
It depends. I have songs going through my head all the time. It depends whatever is like rolling around in that empty space up there.
So nothing's playing. Okay. Got that?
Sorry, buddy.
You got nothing? No song? You would be horrible at improv.
Yes.
Yes is the first thing you should say. So actually you're pretty good at it.
Oh, well.
You're supposed to say yes, and that's how improv works.
Okay. Anyway, Jim Neighbors He used to sing "Back Home Again" in Indiana before the Indiana 500 race. Oh, I didn't know that. That was interesting. Was he from there? Get the F up.
Huh.
What does that mean?
That's his song when he enters a room. See, Drop Barracuda knows how to play this thing.
Oh, all right. I guess I haven't had enough caffeine yet.
I don't know Angie Dickinson as Sergeant Pepper in Policewoman. I don't know if I ever watched that.
Oh, I remember Policewoman. Yeah,
I don't remember that.
that was one of the best shows I've ever watched.
Did you say breast shows?
No.
My song would be "I Wear My Sunglasses at Night" by Corey Hart. Just the right kind of music to walk in with confidence. Ding 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 ding, and just spanning, just looking around the room. Oh yeah, it's perfect. Perfect. No? What reality show would you 100% win, Sam? It wouldn't be
Who wants
who's
to be a loser?
Do you think you could win a reality show?
Absolutely not.
Any reality show?
None. I can't think of any reality show I could win.
What if it's like, could you be one of those, like Mr. Beast used to, he had one, and I'm sure this has been done millions of times. But if you stayed in a house with like no electronics, no TV, no nothing for, I think it was 90 days, you win like $10 million. Could you do that?
Um, the question would be if there, whether or not there would be firearms available.
Nope. It's in a secluded area that's you have your own space. Nothing's going to come up. But the thing is, they would mess with you every now and again. They would like wake you up at like 3 in the morning with loud noises. They'd flood the house every once in a while.
No, I would be out of there first day.
Really?
Uh, Elizabeth would love to be on Family Feud. I guess she likes to be kissed a lot.
Oh, Family Feud would be a good one. They don't kiss anymore.
No, but they sure did. What
They,
was his name?
yeah,
God, Dick somebody or
yeah, he was.
the British guy?
He wasn't British. He was American.
No, he was British.
What?
Hang on a second. Oh, darn it, I hate this. Okay, hold on. I'll look it up in a minute here.
No, he was like Richard
No,
Dawson.
yes, he was British.
He's not British.
You want to put some money on it?
Well, he says he's an English actor, so yeah, I suppose he is.
Oh, don't be so excited.
Well, English actor, he speaks English. Maybe that's what they're saying. He's British American, first of all.
Oh, stop trying to
He does
backpedal.
not have he doesn't have a British accent.
Anybody can change it, but he sure did back in the day when he was on Hogan's
Oh
Heroes.
man. Oh, I loved him on Hogan's Heroes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he yeah, that guy could have been put in jail a number of times. I mean, he was kissing like the 14-year-old girls and stuff like that. I'm like, what are you doing?
Well, he went all the way from
Yeah, he
the
went
little
all the way
girls to
down.
the grandmas, you know.
Oh my gosh.
But especially the hotter women got longer kisses. I noticed. I remember that.
Who could always You could always bet on me not being the father. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I think Family Feud might be easier than most because it's not all on you. You got the whole family to let you down.
Oh, hey, Atcha needs some love and support. So everybody send good vibes to her. We
Uh,
love you, Atcha. We really do.
Everybody, let's give hearts. Let's give hearts to her. I don't know how to do it on my this. I can't do it on this, so Sam will do it for me.
Here we go.
Hearts to Atia.
As soon as I can figure it out.
Who is
Here we go.
Joe? Who is Joe Smo?
You mean Joe Schmo or
Oh,
who's?
Joe Schmo. Yeah, I do remember that show. And that's kind of
I don't remember that.
it's kind of it was kind of jacked up. I do remember that. It's
Hey,
kind of like
Carrie's here.
Carrie. Just imagine those teeth coming at your cheek. Drop Barracuda. I swear to God, you're hilarious. You get some good jokes. You're throwing some good stuff every time we see you.
I vote for Drop to be our funniest guest.
Yeah, I have to say he's got some good liners.
Oh, look at all the love everybody's sending at you. That's wonderful.
Yeah, good vibes. Good vibes to everybody, and Atya in particular.
As
Um,
somebody used to say, always keep your elbows out so they can't pound you all the way into the ground.
it's a good point. Does that work?
Yeah,
It does.
I don't know.
All right, I promised only one question, but now I got to do it because Sam's not playing nicely. So we're gonna ask another one.
Okay.
Here we go. Okay. This is a good one. This is one everybody could really answer. Would you rather relive high school or restart life at 30?
Restart life at 30. High school was an abomination for me.
Carrie's birthday was yesterday.
Oh, happy birthday, everybody. Say happy birthday to Carrie. Oh, how's
Well, I
it
hope
feel
you
to be
did.
20?
I was gonna say, I hope you did something nice for your 20th or 21st birthday.
Yeah. Lots of love to you, too. We send love to everybody out there.
Yeah, you're supposed to keep your elbows off the table. That's true. Well, hopefully they're not pounding you into a table because that's bad.
No.
So Sam says he'd like to relive his 30s. Why the 30s? Because you said your high school was bad,
Oh, it was horrendous.
but you could do it over.
Oh, I
Although,
guess,
well,
yeah.
actually, you know what? You're right. It said, "Would you relive it?" I'm going to give you the choice. You could go back and redo it.
Well, that's a possibility. But if I had to just relive it the way it was, I would say, hell the F no. It was horrible. It was horrible.
What would be the thing you'd change if you could go back to high school?
Um,
How would
I'd
you
be
change it?
less of a nice guy.
You were too gullible, too naive.
No, yeah, a little too naive, a little too nice to the people who hated me. A
You
lot of
let
people
people
hated
tread
me
on
there.
you. You let people tread on you too much.
Yeah, I was overweight in high school until I lost it after high school. Then I gained it back in my later years. But when I was overweight, not like ridiculously over, just a little bit overweight, I was picked on relentlessly by some of the bullies in the school who zeroed me out all the time. And I never got anywhere with any girl except for one girl who I accidentally did a stupid thing and dumped her because my gay friend told me to do it and he talked me into it and then I regretted it.
It's because he was into you.
I don't know what he was into, but he didn't touch me. No, not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just that,
Yeah.
yeah, I regretted losing her. But
A lot of people are saying 30.
30, yeah, 30. I'd rather do 30 because then you could at least
Uh,
fix what you screwed up after 30.
yeah. Anna had to go because her battery's dying, but we will catch you later, Anna.
Goodbye, Anna.
Um,
Have a
I'd
good day.
brave. So I'm with Drop Barracuda. Drop Barracuda says I'd brave school, high school again to make another pass through my 20s. I had a damn good time as a promoter. See, I'm thinking in terms of him, in that not only do I gain an extra, what was I, 14 when I went in? That's 16 more years. And if I could redo it, I mean, I wouldn't redo everything, but I'd redo a lot of it for sure. And that gives me 16 extra years.
Hey.
And I always say my biggest mistake in life was that I didn't move to LA sooner. Oh, oh there's the cat.
Come on, baby. Just be nice. Just be nice, okay? Come on. All right, get out. Sorry about that, guys.
Drop Barracuda says you should keep your niceness, Sam, and get rid of the arseholes in your life.
I did. I at one point I realized that people took advantage of me a lot. So I went on a campaign to just move away from everybody that was like that to me.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have to clean up with the cat just knocked all over the place.
uh, Good to see you, Alfie. Before noon. I love that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Get out. Get out of here. Stupid cat. All right. Sorry, guys.
Here's one I think would be interesting for you, Sam. Would you rather always say everything on your mind or never speak again?
Well, I always say what's on my mind, and you know that because you're the buffer.
I gotta sometimes pull you back in public.
Carrie would like to be 21 again. I'd like to be with you when you were 21.
What? My gosh. See, this is exactly, he says everything that's on his mind.
That's right.
21, it was a good time. I had a good time when I was 21. That's college years. Although I have to say that was probably my biggest year of partying. And that's the one thing I would pull back a little bit is I wouldn't party as much as I did.
I'd say my favorite years were after my divorce, my first divorce, because I had a good time after that. I mean, there was a lot of heartache and all that because I lost the access, 24/7 access to my kids. But aside from that,
well, mentally you were probably a little bit better off, of course.
yeah, oh, I had a good time. You know.
I love that you would say I'd start after my divorce. That's a good place to start.
Well, apparently Katya, Carrie, and Atya combined their names. Seem to have liked that one.
Karacha. So she had both of her kids by the time she was 21. All right. So see, look. So after 21, right? You want to keep the kids because they're the loves of your life, So you 21 on up. I get that. I've said this before. If I could go back and redo it, I'd literally just start at the beginning of the 80s. Just go back to 1980 and start from there. Start from
the 80s. Their 80s were my favorite decade of all.
It's my favorite decade. Maybe not like the world wasn't great because it was all Cold War stuff, but
yeah, well, I'd say my favorite years were the late 70s and early 80s up until I met my wife, my ex-wife.
If you could eliminate a time in your life, what would you eliminate?
The time I met my wife.
Well, Drop Barracuda says, would you rather be gassy every time you speak or only be able to watch the movie Sister Act 2 for entertainment? Oh, that's a tough one. I mean, I guess I'd have to deal with Sister Act 2 because I'd like to be around people and I'd like them to be around me. But Sister Act, I didn't like any of the Sister Acts. And I'm sure 2 was awful. I don't think I ever saw the second one, but Carrie was born in 82, so Carrie
she could have
just
been
started
our kid.
82. Just started 82. Yeah, you could have been Sam's kid. Not my kid. I was still pretty young. Yeah, Atya, you it really is, and I think you probably get a hint of it because there's always like even MTV has an 80s only station because it was probably the greatest decade for movies, music, fashion, which was outrageous but colorful. Everything was colorful in the 80s. It was all about business. Now Reagan was in here most of the 80s, so it was a lot of like business, corporate, like let's be rich and buy lots of stupid stuff that we don't need. So it was just a materialistic world, at least for me, in the 80s. Everything was just, it felt like there was nothing wrong in the 80s. Now I was a kid, So that's how I saw it.
And I was a young adult, and I thought the same thing. The
Yeah,
'80s were just amazing, fun.
yeah,
The music was so good.
yeah,
Culture was okay. There wasn't the amount of craziness there is these days here.
yeah. Marine says I'm the oldster here, born in '55.
Oh, I'm
Sam.
I'm I'm nearby, baby.
Uh, let's see. I was born in '82. Elizabeth. Oh, Sammy said that. Yo, you foe the math to figure my age.
You figure out the math. Yeah.
Born in '75. I'm an old soul. Well,
And
not
I
as old as
said
me. Not as old as me.
no,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, you're still a kid. You're a kid. You're a kid,
yeah,
Elizabeth.
75. I wish.
Jams, shorts, and neon bracelets. Oh my gosh. But see, but that's what I loved about it. Like a lot of that stuff should not even exist. Like I think gel shoes came out even during that time too, and they're the worst shoes for your feet ever. It's just plastic.
What about platforms? I almost killed myself once when I bought them. I immediately stopped wearing them after the first few times I wore them. I was like, this is stupid. I'm going to kill myself. I don't know how women do it, I'll tell you.
I don't know. I don't know. Big bangs were the thing. Really like just caked on makeup. I just remember everybody wanted to look like Madonna.
The
Speaking of,
hair, the hair.
she wasn't tragically underdressed back then. That's true. Oh, you were class of '82. Wow. Fast Times at Ridgemont's. Oh man, that's the movie of my childhood. Loved that movie.
Yeah, the music of the 60s and the 70s was amazing.
Yeah,
We could use a new version of Crosby, Stills, and Nash right now. I'll tell you that much.
yeah. Sam and Scott, are you guys excited for the live BTS concert on Netflix on the 21st?
And I said, yes.
We are. I think Sam's gonna have to come over. I know it's really early in the morning.
Yeah, what
Obviously,
time was
we.
it? Like 5 o'clock in the morning?
It's like 4 or 5 in the morning. So we'll sign in, and or I can come to your house, Sam.
Um,
Actually, what? Wait, the 21st. What day is that? Let me just
I
see.
have no idea. Let
So
me let me
that's on
let
a
me.
Saturday. It's on a Saturday,
Oh, that's not bad.
so that'll be easier. Although I got to take my kid. That won't be until later, so it'll be over way before then. So you might have to come here actually.
Okay, that's
But
fine.
either way, we'll sign in and we'll just live stream us watching it with you guys.
Hey, that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah,
Until it gets
members.
blocked.
Well, no, we won't show it.
Oh, okay.
We can't show it. We'll just watch it with everybody. Best music, '60s and '70s. Yes, yes, yes. My childhood was still. We still had cartoons on Saturday mornings. That was the best part about
Oh,
being a kid back then.
cartoon Saturday morning cartoons. But I noticed as the decades went by, they got worse and worse.
They did. They
They
did.
were the best in the '60s and '70s, and you had a lot of Looney Tunes, which was amazing.
I was gonna say late '70s for me and early '80s. I thought was the best. Then it got really like
Early
bad.
'90s was really good when you had like Netflix, not Netflix, Nickelodeon.
Yeah, they got
Uh,
better. They got
oh, there
better.
was some great shows back then,
Yeah,
like Rugrats and Hey Arnold and Pete and
Rugrats.
Pete.
That's what your kids were watching, right?
Well, we all were watching them.
Well, I
It
mean, I
was
get
good
that, but
enough. It was good enough for the kids, and it was good enough for the parents because there was a lot of adult stuff
yeah,
mixed in there,
yeah.
which is always the best thing. Which they did brilliantly with the Looney Tunes stuff. Bugs Bunny, hilarious.
Members only jackets, Wilson leather jackets, peachy folders. Yeah, you're speaking my language.
Shira, Elizabeth liked Shira.
Oh, the new album for BTS drops on the 20th. Wow, somebody graduated. Googie graduated in '84.
Yeah, Ed, and Ed. Eddie.
Spent
I
my
remember.
whole time trying to have Farrah Fawcett hair,
Oh, that's a lot of work.
especially if you have curly hair, like you're saying.
Did you get there? Did you make it?
Yeah, did you get it? Yes, Drop Barracuda. It is on the list. I'm actually looking at it right now. It's up there.
Mm-hmm.
Elizabeth says she loved my ColecoVision shirt the other day. No one I know played it. Really? I love ColecoVision. That's my favorite system. Actually, it's a top three system for me. Probably number two.
I happen to be wearing my favorite T-shirt.
What's
Let
your
me
favorite?
show you. Let
What
me
is
show
it?
you. Or can you see it?
Is it Friday yet?
Mhm.
Mine is Irish. I'm prepping for St. Patty's Day.
You're not Irish.
Oh, I got a lot of Irish.
You do? I
Yeah,
thought you had like Scottish and
I got everything, man.
oh,
Welsh, English, Italian, Irish, a little bit of German, little bit of Scandinavian, but it's all like right there. No French though. I have zero French.
um, I like Elizabeth's choices of music. Supertramp, my God,
Oh, I love
they were
Supertramp. Yeah,
never as big as they should have been. Tom Petty, of course, The Doors,
yeah,
Seeger.
yeah.
Uh, I was a huge, big fan of Pink Floyd, but then Roger Waters just ruined it for me with his political views. He's disgusting.
I'm
But
with you. Drop Barracuda. WWF will always be. I loved it. That was back in the day when it was like the Iron Sheik and Sergeant Slaughter and probably the best. I mean, Hulk Hogan was around for sure, but there was so many. Like that was the golden age for me for WWF. I don't watch it anymore though. Rocky and Bullwinkle show.
yeah,
I
now
tried
that
to
was
get
for
into that.
adults. Oh, come
Yeah,
on.
I
It was
tried.
hilarious. Oh, even as a kid, I remember being able to pull out the nuances, the political, uh, and you know, just amazing, amazing stuff. A lot of adult humor mixed in.
That's the way and I'm with you, Drop Barracuda, GI Joe, Transformers. Those are my go tos. And there's a lot of that in Looney Tunes too, where it was a lot of grown up type jokes, but kids still loved it because it was shown in a funny way, but they didn't understand it. But it was just funny.
Atya asks, "What did Roger Waters do?" Well, he came out big in support of terrorist groups,
Oh,
which,
fun.
yeah.
That'll get a crowd ready for some rock. Afternoon, Sam and Scott from NC Dad. NC
Hey,
Dad is here.
thank you. We were wondering when you'd show up.
Well, and we got about 2 minutes before we shut this thing down, so we're so happy you showed up. Pole position. Oh yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. All those I got. I now I'm gonna have to go play some pole position. Why do people hate Steely Dan? I am one of those, Googie. I have told Sam this before, and I'll tell you why it is. Well, first of all, I just something about his voice really irritated me. But I think it's also because my dad listened to Steely Dan all the time, and I just got sick of it. I couldn't take it anymore. And that's why I don't like Steely Dan. Now, I could go back and I probably appreciate it a little bit more today. He was a piano player, right? Didn't he play like
Keyboard player,
piano?
yeah, piano.
Yeah.
They were brilliant, man. They were brilliant.
Not a.
Their production. First of all, the songs were so well crafted. One of the favorite bands of mine to play their music. I've played, uh, a lot of their stuff in the past when I was a musician, and I just loved playing their stuff because it was so well structured, and the songs were so good. The melodies, the beats were incredible. Just like one of my top favorite bands.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I can't see the green faces, but I am so happy. It must be like an Irish thing, right? because that's what I'm going with. But yeah,
What's Pete
everybody's
and
Irish
Vase?
on every. Yeah, what is Pete? What is that? I was going to ask that. Well, I did like Tom Petty back then.
Oh, I like them all the time. Yeah.
Yeah. Step into a Slim Jim. Oh my gosh.
We we uh
Yeah, the
we
music's still good. The music's still good.
we missed one of Carrie's comments. She wants us to go look back at.
Oh,
I
where
can't
is it?
find it.
Um.
Spandau Ballet. Yes.
Oh my
Yes, what
gosh.
a great band. Another.
I'm looking for Ed, and Eddie. That's the last one I see.
Is that the last one?
That's the
That was
last one.
a Nickelodeon show. Very good.
But that doesn't mean that's. I mean, I'm just kind of jumping
I don't know.
through.
She's laughing about something.
That's the last one I saw. Now again, Sam likes to read what's happening now, and I'm like trying to catch up.
You know the reason why, bro. It won't let me um, stay where you are. It keeps shooting me to the front. I can't stay there for more than a couple seconds.
Elizabeth, yes. What's awesome is my 220s no more classic rock and artists. I immerse them. My son is the same way because I listen to 80s music every time we go to school. Or if we're driving somewhere, it'll always be the 80s music station. And he knows so many 80s music songs. It makes me so proud. Duran Duran, of course. Of course. Oh, a tease. Well, I didn't see the tease one. Where's that? What? We like the wolf. Um, I know a tease. I have a tease on our list. In fact, I even have a link, I think.
Does
I'll have to go
anybody
double check.
remember? I was going to go way back here. Anybody remember Fire Sign Theater?
No.
It was a comedy troupe that did these amazing albums. Well, like my favorite one was "Don't Crush That Dwarf, Hand Me the Pliers." Great album.
That's the name of the album?
Yep.
Don't Crush the Dwarf, Hand Me the Pliers?
Yes. Don't crush that dwarf.
Oh, don't. All right. Is it a good album, you said?
Oh, it's hilarious. They did like phony old time radio shows that were absurd.
Drop Barracuda saying Pete and Bass stepped into the building, gangster shit, Action Man, and Whirlybird. I have to say it softly because my son is upstairs. He's sick. And he's just kind of sitting on
What did he say? Oh, you're not on speaker. Okay.
the. Is that the older guys rapping? Aha was great. Human League, Lisa, Stevie B. Yep, great ones. They're English rappers, maybe in their 80s. And wait, are they still rapping at the age of 80? Is that what it is?
Who?
When will you be watching the video I sent you on Instagram? And I will send you their new one as well. I have to go. I have to go check. I'll go check that. Sam doesn't look at Instagram or Facebook or any of that stuff for messages. It's kind of put on me.
Sorry.
Don't know how that happened.
I'm too busy just trying to keep up with my other tasks that you keep giving me.
Boom, boomstick.
That's
Don't,
right.
don't use it. It's horrible.
Doesn't work. It works for a few seconds.
It works for like a millisecond. All it does is sting the nostrils, and your nose goes back to normal. All right, we will look at that, Carrie. I'll have to open up the Facebook and Instagram again, but I know that I remember it. I just don't remember what it is. But we'll do that. All right, it's been over 2 hours. I think it's probably that time, Sam.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start playing us out. But do you want to have any last words that you want to say to the good people?
Yeah. Always take a shower.
You heard it here, folks. Take a shower.
Oh,
Be clean.
Crimson just showed up.
Oh, we're so sorry, Crimson. We gotta go, but leave comments and like and all that fun stuff. Goodbye. Say goodbye, Sam.